and welcome to Sadie's Spincraft. Did you see that? That was some fluff. Right, I need to try and get you so that you're not... that'll have to do, I'm sorry to say, but, you know, these things happen. Hi, Chris. How are you, sweetheart? I don't even know what that was. It could have been a fly or a spider. It was behind me anyway, so I'm not worrying. How are you today? So, hopefully, this is going to sort the trolls out. I have turned on some sort of thing where only subscribers can comment in chat. And you have to be subscribed for a minute or longer. How cool's that? So, fingers crossed, I may have sorted that out. Hi, Hera. Suspected spam. I'm not answering that. I don't answer stuff that says suspected spam. So, meh. Right. So, you'll notice this. This was going to be a blanket, as in a major big ass blanket. It was going to be humongous. But then I got this far, and it's so bloody long. I went, do you know what? I'm not having a blanket. I've turned it into a scarf. So I need to weave in them ends, and I've turned it into a scarf because, you know, these things need doing. It's cold. It's cold again. My nose is all right. It's all good. Although I do look like I've got a bit of a black eye there. Rubbing my eyes yesterday and I nipped it and it well hurt. And it's lovely and warm. I've even got Christopher's dressing gown on. I'm fully dressed. The weather is just horrible. It's raining. It's cold. I'm not impressed. But it's all right. But as you can see, we have a leak there. See it coming down. This is why I didn't finish that wall. Because the other day, when the rain came down, it came down and it is, I need to dry that wall again. Now I'm talking about the biopsy from back in... Yeah, all's good. I don't have cancer. No one knows what it was. So it went after they did the biopsy. It just disappeared. So God knows what it was. But I'm all good. All good. So, yay. Yeah. A goddamn leak. To a point of I've had to move all my wheels and everything forward because it was splashing and everything. Not good. So, yeah, everything's been brought forward right now until I can get someone up to the chimney to put some more lead flashing around the chimney because what's happened is the lead flashing's dropped and there's a nice big hole coming in. So I need to get someone up to fix the lead flashing. Woohoo! Right. I've been busy. Sorry. Sorry, that was my daughter. Reason why I've decided to start doing it through the laptop because during the day it's either Georgia, Kim, Chrissy, Elaine, Chris, Leanne, somebody will phone me. So let's get on to what we've been doing this week since Thursday. Not too sure, but we have yarns. So first of all, we've got this one, which is a single, and it is a tweed, and it is pink and purples, and it's so pretty. So that's a single. This one is a 2-ply, but it's thick and thin, and it's pink and grey with bits of green in. So that's that one. And it does have sparkle as well. I don't think you can see the sparkle, but it is in there. Then these two is one of these bats. So it's a brownie red with bits of green and other stuff, purples, whites, and all sorts added to it. And that is how the 2 minis turned out, with all the little bits of tweedy looking stuff in there. Hi, Daphne. How are you? So they were the other bat to that. So you can actually see how that bat would turn out as a 2-ply. So that's that one. Then I did a purple bat that had, so much, so many add-ins. It just looks so cool. And I absolutely love it. So I'm going to make another one of them. But these are going into minis. I do bags of minis. How do I explain it? So all these that I did the other week will be added in as well. And when I get, say, 200 grams, they go into a bag like this, full of minis. It's a mystery bag. There we go. You don't know how many yards you've got. You don't know what fibres they are or anything. That one's a 275 gram mini bag. So I do have minis that I do use the minis to get out. Then I did this one, which is already sold. I just need to steam it and work out the yardage. And this one is pumpkin spice. So this one is the merino, silk, bamboo, and viscose. And it's just so pretty. I really, really like that one. So that one is pumpkin spice, because I don't like pumpkins. I hate pumpkins. I hate the smell of them. I hate the taste of them. And yes, it must have been a spider, because I've just found a cobweb. Saw something go down behind me. I'm assuming it was a spider. So yeah, it's the only form of pumpkin that I like. I don't even like carving the buggers because the smell, I can't do with smell. Then I did bumblebee, which turned out green. So do you remember, where is it? I've put it away. The black, white, and yellow fibre that I got the other week. Well, it's turned out like a green, because the black and the white and the yellow have mixed. It looks more green, but then you've got like bits of yellow running through it. I don't think you can see it, or it doesn't look like you can see it on my camera, but yeah. So there's that one. Then I did the last of the myth, and oh my God, if you've seen, do nothing, because it's the only one where I've come to the end of both bobbins, and I have got the most Do you know, there were no difference. It was perfect. I loved it. So I'm going to keep this one because it's the one and only one that I've managed to get 2 bobbins to finish at the same time. So they were exactly the same yardage, exactly the same weight, exactly the same everything. I'm well proud of myself, like, big head. So I'm keeping this one because I can. Ooh, right. Ooh, great. What would be good projects for a mystery bag of mixed? I don't have a clue, to be fair. I'm gonna work out. I might even use these actually, and I'm gonna do, say, a scrap scarf or a scrap wrap, with a matching hat. Because if you get, I reckon 200 to 300 grams, you're gonna get a hat and a, what do you call them? Shrug? No, a cowl. That's the word I'm looking for. You could either get a cowl and a hat, or maybe some mittens and a cowl. Not sure. All depends on which weight bag you go for, because I do them from 150 up to 300. So I'm not too sure, Chris. Thank you very much, Chris. And I have been busy. You are right, Hecha. Why are you hanging around pumpkins so much? Because it's nearly Halloween. It's the only thing I can think of. But yeah, this one was the myth, and I'm keeping it forever and ever. It's mine. I'm going to make a crown of the most even yarn I've ever done. So there we go. That's my even yarn crown. I tell you, I've lost plot, Anna. And then this one was the Fable. Do you remember the grey, black, and it's had blue and white and black flecks of viscose going through? Well, I finished it. Only you were saying, I hate pumpkin, I hate carving them, I hate cooking them. Yes, I do. When it comes to this time of year, it's the smell of pumpkins more than anything. When I was pregnant with second or third one, not too sure, certain smells knocked me sick, and pumpkin was one of them. Pumpkin and alcohol. So the smell of beer or pumpkin, I would run into the toilet. Didn't like it. And I've been the same with pumpkin ever since. So when it comes to this time of year, I'm like, I don't like pumpkin, but I've got to carve it. I ain't cooking it. Not a chance. I don't know who in the world came up with pumpkin pie. It's gross. But we'll leave it at that. Chris, you could take a look at German short row crochet or knitting at YouTube. Do you know, I've seen the Russian short row knitting. That's weird. Russians, it looks weird, but it turns out exactly the same. It's like, what? How does that work? Oh, it's so true. They are in everything these days. They are. Never used to be that way. You love pumpkin pie? Ew. Do you know, hi, Maribel. I think it all depends on where we come from. Because in England, it's not a thing that we eat. The only reason why we grow pumpkins, I believe, is so that we can carve them up for Halloween. But to eat it, no. You can take the pie, Chris. You can have it. Only thing I want to use pumpkin for is these wrinkles, because pumpkin is meant to be really good for your skin. But the only reason why I haven't used it is because I don't like the smell. So there we go. Anyway, I haven't had a good one yet. To be fair, I've never tried one. The smell of it puts me off. If I can't stand the smell of something, I will not put it in my mouth. Simple. That's why I'm such a fussy eater. So here we have Fable. And it's another tweed. And it is, I do like it. It is so pretty. Good morning, joolz. Morning and morning, Sadie and all. We use turnip. Don't like the smell, but love the taste. Ew. I don't like turnip either. I don't like pumpkin. I don't like turnip. I don't like, what's that other one? Swede. Why? Why do people eat this stuff? I knew what you meant by gorge. Don't you worry, Maribel. Gorgeous. So, yeah, I have had a busy weekend this weekend. Looks cool, doesn't it? Just all this yarn. This is all mine. It's all I've done. Ugh. So, I've also done some more tasseling. So, I've got 6 scarves finished now. I've got 4 left to do. Oh, do you know what? I'll be glad to never see a tassel ever again in my whole life. I will never add them to whatever I'm doing. Never again. Never. So if you ever buy a scarf from me that's in my shop, it will not have... I'm in my Goonie too. Yep. They're so good. They're not. It does look so cool. I agree. You need to try chopping coarse and roasting them with coarse salt and olive oil. Do you know what? I love all you lot. I really do. But do you want to know the extent of my food culinary skills? I can bake. Don't get me wrong. I can bake. I eat sausage, bacon, chicken breast. I don't like chicken wings. I don't like chicken thighs. I don't like anything with bone in it, so it's chicken breast. I only eat certain cuts of beef. I love my pork. Hate lamb. Can't stand it. Tried venison once. It was too strong. Didn't like it. I do like pheasant if it's not been hung. So it has to be shot, brought home, plucked, gutted, in oven. Burgers. And then for veg, it's potatoes, peas, carrots, cauliflower. I don't like anything else. Oh, and sweet corn. I don't mind a bit of sweet corn. But mainly my daily diet revolves around crisps, chocolate biscuits, super noodles, cereal, and donuts and cakes and stuff. I am surprised I'm not like this big, but well, hey, Joyce are doing my hourly or half hourly dancing exercise in the morning. No, I don't like Indian curry. I don't like hot spices. I make it for the rest of everybody else. So I don't even like pasta. It's slimy and no taste. It's gross. Don't even like rice or anything. Hi, Nat. So what I do is I cook. I can cook. I cook for Chris, Hunter, and Kim when she's at home. And I eat something completely different. So I make 2 meals. If I don't make 2 meals, then it's because either Hunter or Chris enjoy what I'm making for myself, which is either sausage, chicken, and other stuff. But that's about it. I am a chocolate fiend. Excuse me, I've got hiccups because I've got all excited. Oh, so I'm going to take a drink and hopefully the hiccups will go. So I do apologise, Chris, but I don't like food. I eat food because I've got to live. If I could live on just coffee, then that's what I'd do. Did you see that fibre float past then? Do you know I've got so much bits of fibre everywhere? People watching this would think I've got ghosts wandering around, but I don't. It's just fibre. So I'm wondering what to start spinning today. I don't like water unless it's got juice in it. And you've got to have food because otherwise you waste away. I'm right for being anorexic. I feel for those that have anorexia because it is a problem. But no, I don't like seeing my bones. So I eat enough just to keep enough there to live. I hate chewing as well. I'm lazy. All this, I'd rather put it in my mouth and swallow it. So I prefer a soup or porridge or Weetabix. It's easy. You just put it in your mouth and swallow. You don't have to chew. It's called laziness. I've always been the same ever since I was a kid. You had anorexia, bless you. Like I said, I feel for anyone who has it. But because I know it's all in the brain. When they look at the mirror, they're seeing someone who's humongous, and it's like, no, sweetheart, there's nothing there. And I know they can't help it. Same with bulimia and all that lot. People used to think I were bulimic. I'm not. I just don't eat properly. And technically, I'm supposed to take iron tablets, vitamin D tablets, cod liver oil, and something else. But I don't. 37 kilos, right. I work in stones, pounds and ounces. I weigh, right now, 9 stone. It's the heaviest I've ever been. Up until, it's the heaviest I've ever been. And before that, I fluctuated between 7.5 stone and 8.5 stone. Even when I was pregnant, I didn't go over 8.5 stone. So that shows you how bad I was at eating. If I hear a knock at the door, I will have to run down, but I wouldn't be long because I am waiting for a parcel. It's not a parcel for us. It's a parcel for Chris. Well, Chris and Hunter. Yeah. Hopefully it arrives today. It's something for them to build together, just a bit of male bonding. Look, can you see it? You see these over here? They're my friendship squares that have come from around the world. And I've got a few more to add up. That one over there is Sandy's. And there's another one on here. I think that one's Sandy's. But I'm not sure. But yeah, I've got, you can't even see them. Let's turn my light on, see if that works. No, but I am going to try and take everything down. So you can see a bit. I've hung up the thingy bob around me, and then there's another square there. And then I think that's Evie's. It's knitted and it's a rectangle, so that's to go on. And I've got another, hang on, over there. That's another square but it's that colour. That square is of that colour. Yeah, it is. It's that one. So that one and that one are in squares on the wall. I got, hi, Brenda. I got to go to the restroom and saw you was on. Say hi before going back to bed. Oh, Brenda, you get some sleep, sweetheart. I will do a live on Wednesday evening. It's going to start being a Wednesday at 8 o'clock, so that yourself and Tracy and Spring can come and join in, because I know you're quite a few hours behind me. It's just easier during the day while Hunter's at school and Chris is at work to just get on and do what I need to do. But I am making Wednesdays an evening, 8 o'clock for me, 9 o'clock for Hecha. And I think it's around 4 o'clock in the afternoon for people in America. And for those in Canada, it's around about dinner time. Yeah. I hope that makes sense. No, I've got to think of everybody, Brenda. I can't just think of myself. Father-son bonding. That's the one, yeah. Doesn't matter. All sorts of sides. We have all sorts of sides. This one's from Keeley, and that's a little sheep. That one's from Terry at Nana's Crochet Ideas. That one is from Sandy from Sandy. Hang on. I'm going to have to find her now. Come on, work. Sandy, Sandy, Sandy. I bet you all knew who I'm on about. Oh, that didn't work. Well, anyway. Sandy from on YouTube. These three are from, no, these two are from Petra. In fact, I think that one and this one is from Sandy. And I think that little thing there is also from Sandy, but I can't quite remember. It might be my internet as well, Hecha, because I'm up in attic. So this one is hand spun, and I can't remember who did that one, but that is done with hand spun. How cool is that little flower? It's amazing. I need to start actually finding all my stuff. And that is a knitted one by Evie. How cute's that? And that's hand spun as well. So I've got a bit of everybody in my attic. I like to know you're all with me at all times. Hi, Trisha. How are you? Right, I think I've missed. I don't want to leave. What are you doing? Go away. I want to check. I'll be there. Hey, Chris. Hello, everyone. Hi, Chris. Didn't see you there. How cool. My internet's going weird. Hey, Nats. Those are gorgeous. They are cute, aren't they? They're from Everyone Round World. My friendship squares. There's a woman here called Bonnie Bay who just started a cal with cables. I'm learning. Ooh! I'm too scared to try cables, especially with knitting. I've got the needles that you put on and moved it back and it's too much to think about just yet with everything that's going on. It's not easy for a beginner. Oh, that looks like batik. It's cool, innit? I don't know why you've done that. Will you stop being weird, you stupid computer? I have to reduce the speed to follow along. I didn't even know you could do that, Chris. Look at you, all techno. I'm good just plugging away at projects. Why not, Trish? I'm doing the same. I'm getting a few things out of the way that need to be done and finished. And I'm also doing lots of spinning. I'll have to come back because I've shown all these yarns. And I mean, all these yarns. She sounds drunk, but it's a good way to learn. Well, I'm sorry, but if I were teaching a load of kids, I think I'd be drunk. And I know she's on YouTube, but you just don't know what goes on in her life. She might be drunk, and it might be her only way of going, do you know, fudge it. I haven't got the confidence to do this without a drink. Now I have. Knitting bakes is easy. Knitting cables is easy. You get into a groove just like everything else. Probably is. Cables, I don't know about. Knitting bakes. Well, I was wondering, Chris, I just kind of carried on. Because I didn't have a clue what you were talking about. I thought it was some kind of special knitting analogy or whatever. How is everyone today? Well, I'm hoping they're all good because they're watching me. No, when I reduce the speed, she slows down and it sounds like she's drunk. She speaks and crochets so fast. Now I get there. Sorry, now I get you. I need to stop going into Old Yorkshire. I really do. Someone added for the first time to their Instagram. I don't care. So, as I was saying, I don't know what I want to spin next. I don't have a threader for my beads yet, so I'm thinking of just getting this one spun up because it's just too pretty not to. Hang on. You can't see it no matter where I put it. Oh, hang on. No. Can you see the mint in that? It's mint and white with a hint of grey. It's so pretty. And that's called... From here on out, I'm going to replay these chats on 25 times. I'm going... It does. So, do you know what I used to do as a kid? We had his record player. And when it were meant to be played on 45, I'd play it on 35. So, and I'd sit there and howl with laughter because everything sounded like the Smurfs. And then I'd put my Smurfs record on. That's anyway, turn it up, and it'd just be squeaky squeak, and it just I would in stitches. Absolutely loved it because random weird child, these things need doing. It was just I loved it. So I think I need to spin that one, but we have humbugs to spin as well. So I'm going to get a couple out that I fancy spinning, and we'll do 1, 2, or 3 or 4. Not sure yet. And I want you lot to pick what I'm going to spin because I really can't make my mind up. And until I get some beads, anything, and I want to add beads, but I don't know if I want to add beads. Am I just being awkward? Hang on, there's something there. What is that? Huh. It was a fly, but it's dead now. No, it doesn't take much to amuse us at all. This is it. We've got to have fun and laugh, because if we don't, we all end up crying. And I'm ready for crying. Humbugs. Do 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 do. Right. Because that one's near enough same as that one, so we'll put that one back. We've got 3. So we'll go with the ice cream as 1. Move that cup out of the way. Then there's the blue face Leicester. Please. I don't blame you, Nat. I'd be the same. Have a nice day, Trisha. I missed it. So, for humbug, blue face Leicester. Chris, but just wait. So we've got FL. You can spin beads. How do you do that? Go to BF Fibre Arts with Tamsin. This one is Jacob's. So we've got, it's like black, grey and white. That one's brown, light brown and white. So that one's blue. That one's Jacob's. And this one is merino. And this one is grey and white. So it's more the colours for me, which do I want to do. Do I want to do the mint green, white and grey, which is the ice cream? Do I want to do the blue face Leicester, Jacob's or merino? What do you reckon? We've got BFL. Oh my God. It's Julie. I apologize. Valerie comes on and watches. She's in, I think it's Valerie. Let me just check. Still haven't sent your fibre off. It is here. Everything. And I will send it off, sweetheart. It hasn't been sent yet because I am useless. It just hasn't been sent yet because I am useless. What grabs me? Do you know, to be fair, the merino right now. Oh, we've got another one for BFL. So that's 3 for BFL, though. Haha. Tea, tickle me. Tickle me, tea. Is it me or are you freezing up? I'm freezing. Then spin merino. I didn't know you could spin with beads. I've missed out. Yeah, you can spin with beads. You can spin with sequins. You can spin with anything that has a hole through it. I'm just too much of a kitty cat to try it. I'm sure you can work out the other word. I just learned this too. Meow. Just learned this too. Meow. Yep. So I'm too much of a kitty cat to just get in and try it. I think it's going to be, hang on. Grey or brown. I can't choose between Blueface Leicester or Merino. But then I've got Jacobs. Or, oh, hang on. Go grey. Sound. Right, so that's Jacobs. That can go back in its thing so I don't lose where it is. That one's Blueface Leicester. We'll put that in so we don't forget where it is. Ice cream. I'll not forget about that one because I know what it is. Oh dear, I'm terrible. So, shove them over there. I need to get this ready because this afternoon I have so many yarns to steam. It is unreal. I need to even bring the maiden upstairs so that I can hang all the yarns on it so that they can dry. And then tomorrow, woohoo, yardage. And the day after, woohoo, labels. Oh, do you know, I love what I do, but I don't like labels and I don't like yardage. I was going to tell you about BF Fibre Arts, yeah, with Tamsin. Put that down there. I technically cannot, by the government, start my business without public liability insurance. But I can't get public liability insurance unless I pay off my CCJ. I don't really want to go into how much I owe. Let's just turn it onto a round figure of £8,000. Until that's paid off, I can't get public liability insurance. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to be naughty. I'm going to go get a job. So hopefully it'll just be a few hours here, there and everywhere, and I can still come on daily and do this. And I will still be selling my fibres and I will still be selling my yarns, just it will not be on a full-time basis until I can get myself established. Once I'm established is when I shall turn round to my job and give them the birdies, Peter and Paul, and come back and do this full-time. There's always something that likes to knock me on my ass. I should be used to it by now, but I still had a little cry yesterday. We're all good now. Got over it. I've decided I'm just going to still go with it, but I'm going to have to get a little job in between so that we can... Seriously. I didn't open that one properly, did I? So yeah, I have to get a little job so that I can start paying stuff. Good morning, Susan. How are you, my darling? Sorry for everyone else. Tank. I'm starting to remember now. So I'm going to go with... I'm going to go get a job. Hopefully it'll be about 20 hours a week, 25 hours a week. So I'll still have plenty of time to spend with everyone here. And I'll still have plenty of time to do my spinning and my work. But I need pennies for the family. And right now, there ain't nothing anyone can do due to my own stupidity 10 years ago when I wasn't very mindful. I am registered with Harv as a sole trader without insurance. And I will send you a link to the place I get my cover from. Wonderful. Thank you, Joe. That'd be amazing, because everyone I have phoned, because I have a CCJ, there's note that they can do. Think of it like this: keep plugging away at building up your stockroom. Yep, exactly. When you're caught up and out of the rat race, your shop will be good to go. Exactly. That's what I was thinking as well, Chris. What kind of work will you be doing? Well, fingers crossed, HMRC will not help me, Joe. I've been there, I've done that, and no. I'll explain to you, sweetheart, in a message, because it's more, it's weird. Ooh, do you know that'd look pretty as some locks? Got some nice hair. I need to stop this. Yeah, I was put down as a sole trader and everything. I did it all. I've had a business mentor as well, and we came across this, and he turned around and said, "I'm sorry, there's no more I can do for you until it's paid off. There's not a bean I can do." So I do have to pay it off. There's no if, buts, whys, or whens. Question now is, do I do a 4-ply or a 2-ply? Because I don't want to do a 3-ply. I think I should try 4. I think I should try 4. So the 3 that I'm not using, I will wrap up, put back in this bag. There's no point in halving them out if I'm not using them at this point. 2, let's see if I can do with a 4-ply what I did with 2-ply. I doubt it very much. I doubt I'll ever do that again, to be fair. It is mad. And yeah, I was going 4, Joe. Decided I've never done a 4-ply before. Let's do one. So now I need to split this. Do I want to split it, or do I want to make raw legs? No, I want to split it. So last week, as you all know, I was listening to Diana Palmer. This week, I'm listening to Fern Michaels. I prefer Fern Michaels to Diana Palmer. I just thought I'd let you know. Not that you needed to know, I just thought I'd let you know. I'm going to start with that one because it's the final one. Oh, I can just stay as one. It's right. No, I didn't card this. I carded these ones, but these I've bought. I bought these from World of Wool. And I just wanted to spin them up as they are. That were my thinking for these. I've got to keep checking because I'm meant to be like I say. I hate my phone. I've got a vast mobile security on it. And every time I pull the top down, it starts doing stuff and moving up and down. It's like, go away! Just leave me alone. So, yeah. I'm losing plot right now. No, That's. Can you just stop being awkward? Done it again. It's all set up. I just needed to put that on. I don't know why that went on. Not over there. I don't know. When I feel like I'm losing the plot, I go watch Queen, and I'm going slightly mad. Do you know what? When I feel like I'm losing plot, I put music on. It's finally happened, has it? Good! Put the Queen on. I like Queen. Are you on about the band Queen? Like Freddie Mercury? Because I just love... You've never had the plot. Well, most people would say that who know me. Sadie, how can you lose something you've never had? But, you know, one of them. Me Too, Full Blast, Stereophonic. Yeah. If people like Stereophonics, yeah. I've never been one for... How do I put this? I listen to so much different types of music. But Stereophonics has never really been one of them. And I don't understand why, because when I listen to them on radio, I'm like, no, this isn't that bad. I quite like this song. But I've never actually gone out of my way to listen to them at home, if you know what I mean. Not like me cheesy tunes and me country and western and pop. Unless it's classical. Do you know, Hunter's started going to sleep on a night time with radio on, and he'll put Classic FM on, or yeah, I think it's Classic FM, and listens to classical to go to sleep. How cute's that? My boy is major cute. Bless him. I'm getting quick at spinning. It's a great video. I've still not watched it, to be fair. I always was a fan of UB40. Oh, now you're talking, Hecha. UB40 was one of my favourite bands as a kid. I don't know why, because they never made their own songs. They just kind of ripped off other reggae bands and reggae songs. But I think it was the way that he sang. So I've got a funny feeling it was his voice and the band that made it for me, for UB40. Me too, but Stereophonics is great to sing whilst cleaning, otherwise I am eclectic. That's fair enough. I tend to just shove music on to clean anyway, because if I don't, I end up... I sometimes believe I've got ADHD because I cannot concentrate on one thing at once. Like when I'm cleaning, if I don't have music on, I start the living room, then I move on to the back room, then I move on to the kitchen, to not finish anything, to go back to the front room, finish what I'd started in the front room, and then move on to back room, finish that, move on to kitchen, finish that. Then I'd go upstairs. So I can't concentrate at all. Excuse me. Which is why when I found spinning, it worked for me, because I can do a bit, I can stop, I can mess with some fibre, I can go on to something else, I can do this, but I'm doing the same thing all the way through. So it kind of helps. You loved Alice's smile. Oh, yeah. Got to go walk the dog. It's pouring rain, so I might catch you later. Not going out for long. All right, Jules. Yeah, it's absolutely peeing down here as well, sweetheart. So I think it's same all over the country. You enjoy your walk. I'm like that. I get distracted. Yeah, exactly. So if I don't have something on to keep my mind focused, I wander around just pottering and doing stuff that, as Chris said it one time, I do loads, absolutely huggings with nothing to show for it, because I do weird things like tidy a cupboard or clean out a drawer, stuff that no one could see, you know, just random stuff. And is bad. It's going to get worse as you age. Oh, I know that. Monkey with 8 hands. I am like that, and I can't concentrate without background sounds. Yeah, exactly. And I think working live on YouTube helps me, because I have someone to talk to keep my mind from wandering and going off onto something else and wanting to stand up and go somewhere. So it's all good. I like it. Apart from when I've got to go and clean the house, like I say, which is why I put music on when I clean the house. Put my earbuds in, phone in pocket, and I'm not going to say sing, because I can't hear myself at that point. So I'm going to say scream at top of my voice while dancing and cleaning. Yeah, I'd definitely say screaming at that point, because I can't hear myself. Oh, stuck. That went a bit far, never mind. So what I'm doing here is I'm doing a really, really, really slack single, which doesn't have very much twist in it, because when I apply it, I'm going to do a higher twist on the ply. So I'm doing a low twist single to do a high twist ply. If I was doing a high twist single, I'd do a low twist ply, because it balances it out somehow. I don't know how, but it does. So I prefer to do low twist singles with a high twist ply. It's probably why I can ply the way I do as well, without having to worry or think, or just, you know, I just get on and do it, because I know how I've spun my single. And it always helps to know whether your twist is high or low on your single, to whether you're going to ply it that way, high or low. I mean, don't get me wrong, I know you can do high twist single with a high twist ply, or a single with a low twist ply, but the low twist is going to look more puffy, and the high twist is going to look like rope in my eyes. I like to dance with brush or mop when I clean. Yeah. If I'm not doing washing up, if I'm doing, say, sweeping front room or hoovering, oh yeah, said broom or hoover gets used as a dance partner as well as a microphone. So I won't worry about that. I worry with low twist singles that it will shred apart when I go to play. It's happened. Oh, see, I haven't had that, so I'm just wondering if maybe just on certain parts you've been not enough, but I don't know. I just see, I find things hard to explain. I find it easier to show. So if I could, I wish we had touch of vision. You know, we could touch it, so that I could let you feel the twist, because it's not that twisty, really. Fine. That's what the ply would look like. No, because it'd be tighter than that, but you know what I mean. It's just how I do it. I have done high twist, low twist, low twist before now. Does exactly the same thing. It's just I'm too eager to get my singles done, because I know that plying takes half the time it does to spin it. If I can find a way to do stuff quicker, I will do. I'm lazy. Going to go now, going out for lunch. See you soon, guys. Love you all. Love you too, Nat. You have a grand day, sweetheart. Have fun. Yeah, quick, show us what high twist would look like. Yeah? Right, hang on. I don't know if you can see all that wanting to crimp up in loads and loads of different places, like, ew, that is high twist. If I pull, hang on, if I just pull some out, that twist is going to go up and I'm going to lose it. So I want to show you how it plies up though. Hang on. So we'll add the twist, we'll add more twist. Hang fire. So high twist with low ply looks perfect. Whereas it does the same with low twist, high ply. Yeah? It does the same job. It's just easier to show it in high ply. Yeah, high twist, not high ply. So I'll just take the twist out of this. Have you ever felt like this? When strange things happen, are you going round the twist? Have you heard the word about the bird and the spider? It wiggled and jiggled and wiggled inside her. Sorry, I loved that as a kid. Nah, it was called Round the Twist. It was an Australian kids program. It's on YouTube. It's good. All right, sweetheart. You have fun here. I love you lots. Bye, Nat, darling. Love and hugs, sweet pea. And love and hugs to Hera. See if we can get across once. Once would be nice. Hi, Trish. How are you? spinning up some merino humbug. So it's white and grey merino in humbug style. Do you know that rain is horrendous? I just want it to stop. I'd like to go to the shop, but I don't like getting wet. Trying to wake up, bless you, that were me this morning. And I had an early night last night, but I must have woken up a few times to go to the toilet, which I don't usually do. So I didn't want to get up this morning. At 6:05, I'm going, I don't want to make me a coffee. So Chris made me a coffee. So I had a fag and a brew, and I was like, I don't want to do it today. I want to go back to bed. And I nearly did go back to bed, but then I thought, no, because then you're not going to get anything done. You're just going to sit on your butt all day long. So get up and sort your head out. So I ended up finishing that coffee and having another 2 before Hunter went to school. And then I had another 2 before I came live. So we're all good. We're all good. We've had 6 coffees already. I could do with another one. Tell you, I live off coffee, me. Coffee and chocolate and crisps. Right. My connection is proper unstable today. So what I'm going to do is we've been here an hour and 10 minutes. I'm going to go. I'm going to get a coffee. I'm going to go to the shop because I need to go to the shop. If I'm back in time before Hunter has to come home from school, I will come live again this afternoon. So fingers crossed, you can all come back. Yeah, it is. It's about right, is that? I love it. So, like I said, I will be back. Not sure on the time, so just keep an eye out because I won't put up what do you call it? I won't preset it for the simple reason I'm not good at keeping time. I'm just not. You'd think with 5 kids, I'd be so organised, but I'm not. I am the most unorganised parent you have ever come across. It's unreal. But we work with it and we get it sorted. So I shall see you all again soon. You managed to lose your marker. Oh, no. Right, well, you go concentrate on your knitting. I'll go and have a brew. Go up to the shop and I'll see you all again soon. All right. I love you all so much. No matter where you are in the world, whether it's morning, afternoon, evening, or nighttime, I want you to enjoy what you love doing. No, I want you to enjoy what you enjoy doing or whatever. I've forgotten what I said now. Anyway, love y'all, and I'll see y'all again soon. Bye, beautifuls.